Hello YouTube. Let me get this. Going. Get that thing on. There we go. Hello YouTube. So, hey, out for the last night walk. It's snowing, as you can see, but it's not cold. It's only about -8. So I'm out for the last walk. So for progress report on the water situation. Water situation is still not good. Nothing good to report. We replaced the outside pipe with an emergency pipe, new one, heated cable inside and all that, all insulated. We spent forever doing it yesterday, and we tried to put it on today and failed. Not sucking water up, so I thought, well, maybe the pump's gone. Rang my wife, so what do you think? Sometimes two brains are better than one. And she said, pump, gotta be the pump. But anyway, I thought, you know what, we can test that. We can run a bucket of water in the pump, from the pump, straight into a bucket of water and see if it sucks it out. And it did, straight away. Straight out within seconds. It's a powerful pump, and it did that straight away. So I thought, right, okay then. So we'll put the pump at the end of the first length of pipe between the house, so the pipe goes from the bathroom through the living room, if you like, guest room, and outside through a hole in the wall. I thought, right, it's okay. So we'll put a bucket at the end of that. It's only one piece of piping, and see if we can suck water from there. So disconnected our elaborate system that we made yesterday and connected it straight into connected a piece of pipe there and straight into a bucket to see if the pump would suck it out there, and it did not. So there's two variants. Either the pipe is busted somewhere, which means you've got to pull the whole pipe out. Luckily it's only on the floor basically. So it's a case of it's not under the floor or anything. So it's a case of pulling it out from the hole between the bathroom and the living room, and the hole between the wall and the living room. So yeah, a bit of furniture to move around and to get at it, but we can do it. Pull it out and see what's going on there. And then once we've got the pipe out, then we can test the pipe, see if it is actually broken. I think it is. Where, I don't know, but anyway. And see what's going on there. And if it is broken, then we've got plenty of pipe here now, so we can replace the whole pipe, and then we should have water back on. But I can tell you, it's been no fun this is now on day 5, are we on now? It's been no fun to do without water. Can't use the washing machine, even like washing dishes is a pain in the ass. Because you have to go to the well with a bucket, fetch water back, time you've done all that. So it's been a bit of a chaos without water, and without shower, of course, as well, is a very important thing, especially in winter. So I'm not depressed, but I'm not happy about it. But like that, it's first year I've ever had the pipe freeze inside the house. I've never seen that. We've got 15 years here, and we've never had that. We've had the pipe outside frozen, and we've connected to it, but it's the first year the inside pipe is frozen. And I guess it's coming down to the fact that we've been here 15 years, and like anything, things now starting to break, and mechanical failures, so piping failures and things like that. It's a case of general house maintenance. We had, from building house new, all the pipes new and all that, now starting to deteriorate a little bit, and it's going into the maintenance phase of the house, which all houses go through, but it just typically happens in winter when it's not nice. In summer it's okay, no problem. In summer you can get a bucket of water outside and wash, can't you? But in winter, no fun. So that's the situation on the waterworks here. We're without it. and not exactly happy about it. So tomorrow will be I think it's day 6 or 7, might be day 6 today, but I think it's day 6 tomorrow of messing with the pipe work, trying to get the water on. I'm at to come into a bit of a loss as to how to do this now. It's oh yeah, pain in the butt. May have changed the whole outside pipe for no reason whatsoever. So that, yes, by the way, I'm not worried about it. It's dirt cheap anyway, so but not exactly happy about it. As you can see, it's snowing again, but the good thing is the snow and the cold weather is due to finish on Monday. I think Monday is going to be 0 degrees or even plus temperature, which means it's going to be a massive bonus. It means a very cold February is finished, and even if pipes are frozen, they'll be defrosted themselves. It'll be much easier living. The snow will disappear slowly. Don't disappear straight away. It takes a few weeks actually for it to start off, but you know when it's getting plus because you start to see the road clearing. That's the first signs of it, and then you start to see things starting to bud, flowers starting to bud, and you think, oh yeah, it spring's around the corner. So hopefully Monday, hopefully we're in the last spot of cold weather now. Tonight it's about -10 at the moment, around about there. Not very cold, but it's not good either. It's not hot either, so -10's kind of, yeah, you have to be careful. You have to wear your coats and hats and gloves and scarves and all that. You can't stay out for too long in the cold weather. So let's head torch up a bit, and but there we go. I don't know if you haven't seen my wife's second video's out today. Please watch it. Give it a watch. Don't have to like it, just give it a watch. It's only a 3-minute video, that's all. So really appreciate everybody who will watch that for me. Get it some watch time on, and I really want to see her videos. So if you're curious about an expat living here or somebody, ex-British person living in Russia, and you want to know, if you're curious as to why, I've done the the origin video and all that, but still, there's a curiosity, why would anyone want to live here? And when you see her videos, you'll see something of Russia that I can't show you, something I just can't do. It's not within me to do what she's doing. Her videos aren't scripted. My videos aren't scripted, right? I mean, I'm going to do an explanation video next week. It's coming out. Hey, if there is no light or torch. What if there's no light? If there's no light or torch, well, let's have a look, see what happens if it's not light or torch. Here we go. There's no light, there's no torch. That's what happens. It goes all dark. So you get a bit of sunshine, you get a bit of light from there, but that's what happens if there's no light or torch. It goes all dark. It's not completely dark, you can still see, just that the phone won't pick it up. That's what happens if there's no light or torch. So there you go. What else was I going to say? So yeah, have a look at her videos. You want to see, if you're curious what ex-British soldiers living in Russia, I can show you my side of it, my technical videos, but you'll see something of why I'm here from her side. How are you? How are you doing? Rosa? Is it Rosa? Resos. How are you doing? Happy sing at a polar bears. A polar bears? No, there's no polar bears here. Let me get rid of this. There's only a wolf dog. You have to jump into me. Bloody dog. No polar bears here. There is bears. There's a particular bear that does walk around here. You have to keep an eye out for him, but no polar bears, sorry. I wish there was, but no, don't actually, because they're dangerous creatures, aren't they? Do you have to keep running at me, eh, mister? Bloody dog. So, but anyway, yeah, if you get a chance, give my wife's video a watch, please, then you'll give you some kind of, do you have to? Understanding of, keeps coming at me and jumping at me. Go on, get your palki, get your palki. Get your palki, huh? Go on, get your palki. So, I would think. Do you find that people still make? Shut up. Do you find that people make snowmen when there's so much snow? Surprisingly, yes. Now you're going to think I'm mad here, but people make all kinds of snow creatures. Well, Jackie, you end up with snow crocodiles and snow all kinds of things. Somebody made, I think, a couple of years back, there's a snow T-34 tank somebody made in the garden. All kinds of stuff, yeah. It's really, really, really common. And a lot of it ends up, somebody goes around and photographs it all, and it ends up in the newspaper and stuff, and the best snowmen from the region kind of thing is the snow objects and whatever. So yeah, yes, people still make things out of snow. It's very, very common here. And if you have a look online, have a Google snowmen in Russia, you'll see lots of stuff. So yeah, is the answer to that one. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, if you're curious, bloody alarm, Jesus Christ Almighty! Shut up! Shut up! Still going. Good a while tonight, that one. Thank you. Thank you. So as I was saying, anyway, before that interrupted me, my wife's video is out tonight. Today, came out today, not tonight, came out tonight. Today at 3 o'clock, and it's only a 3-minute video, so it's called A Quiet Afternoon, and it's only a couple of minutes, 3 minutes by the church and by the pull through. So I appreciate it if anybody goes, if you get time to go and have a quick look at that and give you some idea of what I love about this place. She shows you things that I can't. I can show you what I see as a Westerner, but she sees things differently. She's kind of from an internal point of view, and so I mean, her videos were not actually filmed for YouTube; they're filmed for friends. So if you're watching those videos, you should feel a kind of a loving feeling coming from them. They're not scripted, of course. Don't script anything. I don't script my own videos, to be honest. Bloody alarm. There's nobody there, alarm. What you bloody beeping at, you stupid thing. But yeah, even my videos aren't scripted. Although mine follow, when I'm doing the build, obviously then there's a pattern I have to follow because I'm following the build, but they're not scripted in any way. And hers are not scripted either. Hers are completely same as me, off the cuff, so you're getting a real experience. There's no I was with, I'll tell you the story if you want. So I joined vidIQ, which is supposed to enhance your YouTube channel and help you grow and all that. I thought, well, I'll have a look, because why not? And they tried to make me into a clickbait, instead of saying, my videos are technical, and I did the foundation and I showed you the diagonal and how I do it and all that. And instead of having foundation in -15, which it was bloody cold when we did that foundation, but they wanted me to do things like why my house nearly fell down when I didn't build foundation right. I'm trying to explain to it, vidIQ, that my house is not going to fall down because I'm not making mistakes. It's a very carefully planned house. It's a modern house. It's not a cabin in the woods made for YouTube by some girl in blinking tight shorts showing camel toe, making a house out of bamboo and finding a lump of meat under a bush which you can cook instantly. Not doing that stuff. It's a real house it's a real modern house. It's not clickbait at all, and it's very hard for me to get things like vidIQ and people like that to understand my standpoint, and that I'm not going to do that clickbaity stuff. I'm not interested in that. Channel I'm trying to portray. I'm not portraying. I'm showing you real Russia, real life here. And in this summer, I'm going to be doing lots of live streaming from up in the town. I really want to show you a lot of stuff, and no scripts, no AI, no blooming Man builds house in a cabin in one day nonsense, which is nonsense, by the way. I see a lot of these, because I'm building a house right now. I put house builder in my feed. I get all these, you know, house build videos, and most of them are cabin in the woods, romantic, which is not romantic, I guess. But I'm looking at them thinking, nah, you're not a builder. You know, you're putting bloody logs on logs without any insulation. The wind is going to howl through there like it's going out of fashion. Hello, Carly Jane, how are you doing? You know, I'm thinking, you know, you're just faking it, you know. I suspect a lot of these cabin in the wood videos are really cabin in somebody's backyard or somebody's piece of land with trees on. They've probably gone up and said, we'll build you a little cabin if we're allowed to film it, you know. I suspect that's what they are. You know, I'm good, thank you. We still haven't got our water on. I'm 5 days in, I'll lose 6 tomorrow, I think. Or 7. I'm losing count of days, actually, of how many days we've been without water. And it's a real pain in the butt, to be honest. And so tomorrow we're at it again, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow's the final day of it. We think we've narrowed it down now to one pipe that's broken, probably within the cavity wall, between the rooms. So we're going to pull that out tomorrow and see if we can figure out what's going on. Pump's good, all's gone. The pipe, we put new pipe in today, all nice and with a heated cable and all insulated and all that. It's all very nice, and still no action from the pump. Still not pulling water up from the well, so it's got to be a broken pipe, and it's only narrowed it down to one particular place. So, but it's difficult. It's not difficult to get at. It's awkward to get at. So tomorrow, in case of moving furniture about, getting out the pipe, and yeah, not looking forward to it, but hopefully we'll get the pipe back on. And once the pipe's back on, I've got water back in the house, then the wife is coming home. I think she said she'd come back on the 21st anyway, so thank goodness for that. Really miss her. Really wanting her home now. I'm sort of, you know, itching to get at her. And whatever. So that's, but by the by, I wasn't going to let her stay in the house with no water and cold, you know, in the severe temperature that we had. So she's better where she's at. And keeping her here would be selfish on my behalf. It's just satisfying me, you know. Not good. So that's why she's down there, and she'll be staying there until the water is fixed. And if it's not fixed until March, then she'll stay down there till March. Simple as that. Until it's done, and it's always secure. So that's where we're at. No water so far. Oh, we're having to shower out of buckets. It's not great. We're having to make tea from buckets of water from the well. Fetching water from the well is a joy. And I'm not videoing any of it, and don't ask, it's not happening. It's a misery that I'm not wanting to show anybody. It's common here though. I mean, it's common. People, when you get severe colds like this, things like this happen. But good news is, spring is around the corner. Monday it's supposed to be 0 degrees or even plus, so the great thaw begins. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It could get warm and then have a cold spot again. That could very easily happen, but I doubt it would go as cold as it did go, which was about -27, which caused all kinds of problems. People's pipes freezing up, not just me, neighbours going, and also the girl from down the road who's with us now. All her radiators broke, all 10 of them, smashed all 10 radiators, smashed a shower cubicle. Her gas boiler on the wall got smashed with the ice. What else went? Dishwasher got smashed with ice, and the washing machine as well. So going to be a very costly repair for her. I'm doing my best. I have got some radiators spare here and what have you, and some piping. And probably if I get a chance before I go to Novgorod, I'm going to get it fixed, but we'll see what happens. I'm not guaranteeing on that one. But yeah, it's if you get a frozen pipe in the house or there's no heating, which happened to her, then it can be very, very costly. It can be very deadly. So her house has no heating whatsoever, I mean, my water's gone, but we've still got heating, right? We've still got central heating, we've still got the boiler, so we're okay. We're not going to die of cold. And yeah, it's a bit hard getting water from a well. It's a bit of a not uncomfortable situation, but we can live. We're all right. We can live. Not the end of the world. Still got friends staying over. Jason's staying here for a while, and that's Aussie Spy. If you don't know his channel, he's staying for a while, so he's been really helping me out, and we've been brainstorming this together, how we can do this, and been a real blessing to have him here and help me out. So just have a look at, just noticed smoke coming out of the chimney. You can see it there in the distance, smoking away. It's more steam than smoke actually, but anyway, great. What? So anyway, so this is a lovely night if nothing else. Well, it's about -10 and it's snowing like mad. I'll show you that way. Quite a nice view tonight. There you go, quite a nice view. And snow fluttering down. So there you go. But anyway, it's time for me to get in. It is getting cooler. I feel my legs getting a bit chilly there, and I don't like getting chilly. So it's time to hack this in for the night. And I incidentally had 2 bottles of beer tonight. I wanted to just relax. I don't normally drink alcohol, but come on, Jackie. But tonight, just like, enough of this bloody water, malarkey. Grabbed a couple of bottles of beer from the shop and a big packet of chocolate biscuits. That's cheered myself up a bit, so I'll sleep well tonight because I don't drink very often. So, so it's yeah, I thought why not treat myself a couple of bottles of beer and whatever. So okay, anyway, time for me to go back. Hope you have a lovely time wherever you are. Hope you're safe in the world, warm, safe, and with loved ones. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Next live stream will be tomorrow. I don't think it'll be tomorrow morning. Might be, but I doubt it. Probably tomorrow evening. I'll give you an update on the water situation and how we're getting on with it. If I've got it sorted or not. And until then, have a great night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you in the next one. Archie, come on.